All new at 11, she calls it the worst 12 minutes of her life. From the moment a grandmother received a frantic call from an unknown number to the moment it was all over. And tonight we are sharing with you this tough lesson learned so you stay aware and stay alert. When Heather Rice received a call from an unknown number and answered,
I completely went into a meltdown immediately.
On the other end of the line, Heather's daughter, Holly.
Because I was in a complete panic attack. I mean, that's some scary stuff.
Holly's baby girl, Jordan, was locked in a hot car in a Meijer store parking lot in Avon. The temperature was 92 degrees outside. And Holly says a simple mistake happened so fast, putting her baby in a life-threatening predicament.
And I went to turn around to bring the cart closer, and I had set my keys of my phone at her feet like I always do, and turned around to pull the cart closer, and the wind had barely shut my door. Well, I think she had kicked my button on my keys and locked the door herself, and so then I couldn't get my door open.
Holly used a bystander's phone to call her mother, who rushed to the Meijer store. And when Heather arrived, police were already trying to help.
I looked in to see Jordan, and Jordan was in distress. I could tell she was extremely hot.
Police officers yanked and pulled on the door, but it wasn't opening.
So the only thing I could think of was I had just been to Wisconsin and had a huge rock in my trunk. And I walked to my car to get the rock, and I heard the door open because I was going to bust the window.
Jordan's mother pulled the entire car seat out of the car with her daughter still in it sitting. The grandmother says the baby was flushed, sweaty. Her tiny clothing was soaked. Heather grabbed her granddaughter and rushed her into an air-conditioned police cruiser until Washington Township Avon fire paramedics arrived to check over the little girl.
She was fine. They said if it had been any longer, it might not have turned out the way that it did.
You know, it was a simple mistake. 92 degrees, 12 minutes. And people don't realize 12 minutes, you know, what that can do to a baby, a child, trapped in a car with no air. And I think it's very important that our world learn that it doesn't take an hour. It doesn't take neglect. It can be a simple mistake, a simple judgment. If this can save anybody from having to go through this, it's worth it.
Holly and Heather Price say the lesson they want to stress for any parent multitasking with a baby and car keys is don't put the keys on the seat. Rather, keep them on your person. The Washington Township Avon Fire Department even posted this incident on its Facebook page as a public service announcement.